What if the circumstances you were born into do not have the final word on who you will become? Dare to dream. Dreams That Come True is the inspiring memoir of Hellen Yego, whose journey from rural Nandi to national and international platforms reminds readers that our beginnings do not have to determine our destiny. Hellen takes readers back to her rural Nandi upbringing, a Christian home, parents who valued education, and the responsibility she carried as a firstborn child. These early experiences helped shape her character, discipline, faith, and appreciation for education. Her story shows how qualities needed for the future can be developed quietly through the ordinary responsibilities of childhood. As her journey unfolds, Hellen demonstrates that dreams rarely come true in one dramatic moment. They develop through education, hard work, courage, relationships, planning, and perseverance. She shares how she learned to believe in herself, take responsibility, pursue opportunities, and remain relevant through different seasons of life. Her professional journey spans agriculture, community development, advocacy, and work with small-scale farmers. It also opened opportunities beyond Kenya through international conferences, projects, and platforms. These experiences show what can happen when a person recognizes an opportunity, prepares for it, and has the courage to step into it. Over time, Hellen's dream grew beyond personal success. Through community initiatives, mentorship, work with women and young people, and concern for girls' education and future, she discovered that fulfillment is not measured only by what we achieve for ourselves, but also by what we give to others. This makes Dare to Dream relevant to parents, young people, women, professionals, community leaders, and anyone considering the next season of life. The book encourages readers to see their experiences differently. Your background may shape you, but it does not have to limit you, and difficult experiences can become lessons that equip you to help others. Hellen also writes honestly about difficult seasons, setbacks, health challenges, career decisions, and moments requiring perseverance. These experiences show that dreaming requires resilience. Progress can be slow, circumstances can change, and the future may look different from what was expected. Yet, her story encourages readers to keep going. Faith is central to how Hellen understands her journey as her relationship with God develops. She learns that dreams cannot simply be about personal ambition, but must be surrendered to God and brought under His direction. Her experiences with Bible school, theology, discipleship, and teaching deepen her understanding that purpose is ultimately about doing the will of the one who created her. The book combines inspiration with practical reflection. Hellen shares lessons on believing in yourself, setting goals, managing time, building relationships, remaining focused, overcoming procrastination, developing character, and taking responsibility. She also addresses financial stewardship, saving, and investment, drawing from her experience of encouraging women and young people to think about their financial future. For young people, the book encourages taking education and dreams seriously. For parents, it prompts reflection on how they nurture their children's dreams and character. For women, it shows that their contribution can continue growing through different seasons. For anyone who has experienced disappointment, it offers the reminder that a difficult chapter does not have to become the final chapter. One of the memoir's strongest messages is that you are never too old to dream. Dreams may change as life changes. What we imagined in childhood may differ from what we pursue in adulthood, and circumstances may redirect our paths. Yet the desire to live meaningfully, serve others, and fulfill God's purpose can remain. Throughout the memoir, Hellen returns to two important questions. What do you want to be? And what do you want to accomplish? These questions become powerful when answered honestly and followed by practical action. Dare to Dream Dreams that come true ultimately invites readers to examine their own lives, appreciate the people and experiences that shape them, recognize lessons learned, and consider what they still have to offer. It reminds us that dreams require more than imagination. They require faith, courage, preparation, discipline, and action, as well as the wisdom to recognize that sometimes the dream changes, while the deeper purpose remains. Hellen's story is not presented as a perfect journey without setbacks. It is the story of a woman who kept learning, serving, trusting God, and looking ahead. Her life demonstrates that a meaningful life can be built one decision, one opportunity, and one season at a time.